Vous allez découvrir le deuxième film de la compétition de la 61e semaine de la critique, The Woodcutter's Story, premier long métrage plein de poésie du réalisateur finlandais Mikko Mililahti.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone, welcome to the Miramar Theatre. You're about to discover the second film competing in the 61st edition of La Semaine de la Critique, The Woodcutter's Story, a very poetic first film by Finnish director Mikko Mililahti.
Alors je parle de poésie parce qu'il y a bien dans ce film le souffle d'un poète. Un poète qui se pose la question que le commun des mortels se pose. Est-ce que la vie a un sens ? Une sacrée énigme qu'un père bûcheron et son fils vont tenter de résoudre.
Unmistakably, a poet's heart beats throughout the film. A poet pondering the eternal question we mere mortals all ask ourselves, is there a meaning to life? A holy riddle that a woodcutter and his son will try to solve.
Entre fable existentielle, thriller psychologique et comédie de mœurs, The Woodcutter's Story est un grand film de cinéma qui aime les digressions et les détours. Le casting est formidable, des premiers au second rôle, et il insuffle de la vie dans ce paysage sauvage et enneigé dans lequel nous immerge le film.
An existential tale, a psychological thriller, a comedy of manners, The Woodcutter's Story is a great film for the silver screen that loves digressions and circumlocutions. The wonderful cast of this lead and supporting actors breathes life into this wild, snowy landscape we're brought into.
The Woodcutter's Story souffle le chaud et le froid. Il fait passer du rire aux larmes. Et il a en plus ce petit quelque chose de ludique, notamment à travers les clins d'œil qu'il fait au cinéma et à la pop culture. Alors soyez attentifs aux détails parce qu'il paraît que le diable se cache dedans.
The Woodcutter's Story brings you to the chilliest areas of life with scorching humor. It will make you laugh out loud and cry your eyes out. It's also playful, especially allusions to film and pop culture. Pay attention to the details, therein lies the devil, apparently.
Bref, c'est un long métrage aussi profond que réjouissant. Il est épique, il est déroutant, il a la folie douce et des dialogues au cordeau.
Anywho, this feature film is as deep as it is delightful. It's a baffling epic with its very own gentle madness and insightful dialogues.
Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez accueillir l'équipe de The Woodcutter's Story, le réalisateur Mikko Mililahti, le comédien Jarkko Lahti, la productrice Emilia Aika et le producteur Jussi Rantamäki.
And the producers.
Wow. It's so great to be here, and I mean I'm so touched by these words by Avaka, and thank you so much. This is a very deep and exciting moment for us. This is the first audience screening of the film, so we haven't seen it with the audience before. We just finished the film before the selection, and I want to thank you, Ava, and I want to thank Critics Week for having this film. It means the world to us. And how you saw the film when you were selecting, and I was able to get some feedback from you, and I felt that, because I really didn't know what will happen in this film, I really didn't know. This is my first film, and while we were making it, there was some point, I mean, I think it's always very heavy, but I thought that this is my first and my last film. But being seen as an artist, I think it's something that we all want to have when we're making films, for example. And I want to thank the financiers. There are a lot of them are here today for trusting the poet, and so we wouldn't be here obviously without all of you people. So thank you so much. And just I wanted to tell a little story about what does it mean to be in the Critics Week. When I was in film school in 2005-6, somewhere around that, and we were in Finland, and we felt a bit isolated, to be honest. We really didn't think that we have some connection to Cannes, example. But there was one of our peers, and she was able to attend Cannes just as a guest, and she got an accreditation, and she saw some films here, and she came back and she said that there are those films that you don't see in Finland maybe always, but and she was talking about this one film, Miranda Juli's film, Me and You and Everyone We Know, and I was intrigued and I watched the film, and it was really life-changing moment for me because it's very different than what I did now, but it was so funny, it was poetic, it was a crazy film, but it was so well crafted and it had everything, and it was here in Critics Week, and that was, to me, it was like something like a light from coming up somewhere, that there is this kind of cinema, because I was watching mostly old films back then, and so that, I mean, to be here now with my film, it's such an honor.
Merci Ava, merci beaucoup à tous en fait d'être ici. C'est la première fois qu'un public va voir ce film, parce qu'on a juste terminé le film juste avant. Je voulais déjà dire en fait pourquoi est-ce que ça voulait dire pour moi en fait d'être ici à la semaine de la critique, parce que en fait en 2005-2006, quand j'étais enfin en école de cinéma, on se sentait un petit peu isolé. Et en fait, il y a quelqu'un, il y a un film en fait que j'ai vu en fait à cette, que j'ai vu en fait à la semaine de la critique, et qui était un film finlandais, qui était extrêmement poétique, qui était extrêmement spécial, et qui en fait ne correspondait pas du tout. En fait, c'est un type de film en fait qu'on ne voit pas forcément en Finlande, et donc cette poésie, ce type de film m'a beaucoup inspiré. Et en fait, ça veut dire beaucoup. Merci beaucoup pour la réception du comité en fait et vos retours. Et merci aussi beaucoup aux financeurs en fait qui sont là, grâce à qui ont fait confiance à un poète.
I also just briefly wanted to thank Semaine de la Critique. We are really honored to be here, also because this feels like a homecoming. You have supported Mikko as a filmmaker on many occasions along the way, so this is really like the place of the heart for us to premiere the Woodcutter story. And like Mikko's story also, you know, shed light. You really, the way you look at cinema is really exquisite here. So it's really exciting. Thank you also from my behalf to all the supporters of the film who are here today. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and yes, I guess we're ready to watch the film actually. We wish everyone a really nice screening.
Merci beaucoup à la semaine de la critique. Je voudrais revenir à la maison, ce que vous avez ici à la semaine de la critique. Vous avez toujours soutenu en fait le cinéma de Mikko. On est venu plusieurs fois. Et merci beaucoup pour votre perception, pour votre œil en fait, et la manière dont vous parlez du cinéma. Merci beaucoup à tous les soutiens financiers qui ont permis de voir le film, et donc maintenant à vous d'en profiter.
Eh bien, on vous souhaite une très bonne projection. Merci à toutes et à tous.